Hello traders, today is the 13th of August 2011 and a happy Saturday to you all. This video is about the fractal patterns. Okay, what is a fractal patterns? Okay, we will discuss that in this video. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTWSYS08 traders. Our website is www.stochastic-macd.com. For every trade, we'll use a 5% money management rule and apply stop loss in all trades. This video is for educational purposes only. It's neither a solicitation or an offer to buy or sell any financial instrument. It's primarily for the TSTWSYS08 traders. Okay, what is a fractal pattern? Okay, now I do not want to go too deeply into this subject. If you want to know more about the fractal pattern, you can go to google.com, check on YouTube to watch excellent video posted by my fellow traders. Okay, and you can learn more about the fractal pattern. You can do your own research to master this subject of fractal pattern. I will tell you some of the most important things that you need to know and to be aware of. Okay, I'm more into a practical trading. Okay, so I'm not going to give you enough information regarding the theory. I'm going to talk to you about things that you can pay attention to when you are trading. Okay, a fractal pattern, okay, in my view, is a pattern that repeats itself on many time frames. Okay, so when we see, for instance, a double bottom on the monthly chart, a double bottom on the weekly chart, a double bottom on the daily chart, that's a fractal double bottom. Okay, on the other hand, if at the same time we see a double top on the monthly chart, a double top on the weekly chart, a double top on the daily chart, that's a fractal double top. Okay, on the other hand, when we see an inverted head and shoulder on the monthly chart, inverted head and shoulder on the weekly chart, and inverted head and shoulder on the daily chart, that's a fractal, okay, inverted head and shoulder pattern. Okay, on the other hand, if you are day trading, for instance, okay, and we see a head and shoulder pattern on the 4-hour chart, a head and shoulder pattern on the 2-hour chart, a head and shoulder pattern on the hourly chart, a head and shoulder pattern on the 30-minute chart, and a head and shoulder pattern on the 50-minute chart, we are dealing here about a fractal, okay, a head and shoulder pattern. These are powerful, okay, a message that the price itself, the number one indicator, is communicating to you. The stable data that we are paying attention to when we are using, okay, fractal is the higher time frame commands the lower time frame. So the message that we receive the same message on a higher time frame, on another time frame, on another time frame. This message is coming out consistently. It becomes what we call a fractal pattern. It does not mean go and sell or buy because of the pattern, but you will follow the price and respect the message that the price itself, the number one indicator, is communicating to you. When I see a fractal pattern, I pay attention. Okay, I slow down and I pay attention carefully because I know that something is happening here. Very, very important. Okay, so I hope with what I've said so far, you get a message about the fractal pattern. The area wave theory is also a fractal pattern. Okay, so for instance, we see on the weekly chart that we are on the 5th area wave. Okay, we go again on the daily chart, we see again that we are on the 5th area wave. On the daily chart, we go on the 4-hour chart, we see again that we are again on the 5th area wave. We go on the 30-minute chart, we see again another small, okay, 5th area wave. And we go on the 5-minute chart, we see again that we are again on the 5-minute chart, another small 5th area wave. Okay, so when you see the same wave on different time frame, okay, that's again another fractal pattern. The area wave theory is also a fractal pattern. Another thing that I can tell you here, Fibonacci also is a very fractal pattern. Talking about the Fibonacci patterns, okay, the Gartley patterns can be fractal, the butterfly pattern can be fractal, and also The crab pattern can be fractal, okay, Gottlieb, crab, butterfly can be fractal. So you may see, for instance, a bullish Gottlieb pattern on the monthly chart, a bullish Gottlieb pattern on the weekly chart, a bullish Gottlieb pattern on the weekly chart, a bullish Gottlieb pattern on the 4-hour chart. You have a fractal, a bullish Gottlieb pattern. These are powerful pattern, and you must pay attention to it. It does not mean go and buy or sell, but you will focus carefully, because the market is about to give you an opportunity. The market is not here to punish or take traders' money. The market, in fact, the purpose of the market is to reward traders. Now I'm going to say this again. The purpose of the market is to reward traders. But the mistake that traders are making is that they are paying attention to the stochastic, to the RSI, to the CCI, to the moving averages, to any other indicator except the price itself, the #1 indicator. Okay, so you know now what is a fractal pattern, a very powerful, okay, pattern that can repeat itself, the same pattern you will see on a different time frame. Okay, on a different time frame. Talking about TSCW24, TSCWSY08, TSCWSY008, okay, sometimes you may see, okay, for instance, on the monthly chart, a triple green, okay, and then again you see on the weekly chart again a triple green, and then you see on the daily chart a triple green, and then you see on the 4-hour chart a triple green. That triple green become also what I call a fractal signal. Okay, a signal can be fractal. On the other hand, when we receive a single red, okay, single red on the 4-hour chart, single red on the hourly chart, single red on the 30-minute chart, single red on the 50-minute chart, single red on the 5-minute chart, single red on the 1-minute chart, single red on the 30-second, whichever you call it, you are dealing with a fractal single red. You must pay attention to those kind of signal. Talking to TSTW24 traders. For those who are using TSCWSY08, if you are talking about a green day, you receive a green day on the monthly chart, green day on the weekly chart, green day on the daily chart, green day on the 4-hour chart, green day on the 30-minute chart, green day on the 50-minute chart, green day on the 30-minute chart, green day, whatever. But okay, I'm talking broad. I'm talking in general, because we can't give detail about our trading tool. So if you are TSCWSY08 trader, understand what I'm trying to communicate here. I'm communicating a fractal signal, which means you receive the same signal on a many time frame. This is a powerful signal. You will pay attention to it. Okay, I want to show you something very important here. This video is very, very important, especially for those who are using TSCW24, TSCWSY08, and TSCWSY008 trading system. We are focusing on the fractal and also the stable data that say the higher time frame command the lower time frame. The fractal pattern allows traders to trade in harmony with the stable data that says that the higher time frame command the lower time frame. We're going to look on the monthly chart of the Euro USD, and I want you to pay attention carefully here. You can go back and watch this video again, okay, if you are a new trader, if you are frustrated, if you are trading, new trader, 4 years, you are trading for 1 year, you are trading for 4 months, okay, you have not yet exceeded the 4 years time. If you have been trading more than 4 years, you need to catch up very quickly, because normally after 4 years you should be able to know exactly what's going on. But okay, take it easy. Okay, I want to show you something here. A descending triangle. Okay, a descending triangle. It's a triangle that we have where the price displaying lower high. Okay, there's a high on this monthly candle here, and followed by another lower high, followed by another lower high, followed by another lower high, a continuous lower high. But you can see that the low of this candle are almost in the same zone. Okay, talking about zone. So we have what we call a descending triangle on this okay, a monthly chart. Can you see this triangle here, the small triangle here? And we want to see lower highs, lower high, high, lower high, lower high. Okay, but the lows are almost equal. This is a descending triangle. Somebody told me once that this is the devil triangle, because the pressure is to the downside. But if you are selling, this is the mistake traders are making. They say it must go down. It must not. pay attention to the support level. As you can see, there is a support in this zone also, you see, for the euro here. Okay, very important. Okay, very important. So we see a descending triangle. This video is not a signal to sell the euro or a signal to buy the euro. It's for educational purposes only. Okay, so we have a descending triangle on a monthly chart for the euro USD. Okay, now, so you remember this is the pattern. Okay, a descending triangle on a monthly chart, talking about a fractal pattern. Now we go into the weekly chart. I want to remove my previous drawing so that we can do it afresh, so you can see the fractal pattern that I'm talking about. We have here again on the weekly chart, okay, a descending, okay, a triangle. Okay, let me do it properly. Okay, again on this weekly chart, you can see lower high, lower highs, lower high, lower highs, almost equal lows here in this zone. We have again a descending triangle, the same pattern that we see on the monthly chart. We have the same pattern on the weekly chart. Okay, so we go back again to the weekly chart. Okay, that's what we see. Now we move again to the daily chart to see whether we have the same pattern. I want to remove again all my previous drawing so you can see what we are doing. We're going to draw again, join the high here. You can see here, you can average. Okay, we want to contain. If you draw it like this, you can see that this high, this high, this high, this high is all lower high, almost average. Okay, except this exaggeration here, you can see that it's going down. Okay, and then if you draw, okay, horizontal line here, the lows are almost in this level here. Again, we have what I call a descending triangle. I need to mention to you again that this video is not a signal to sell the euro, but a trading educational video to explain to you what is a fractal pattern, okay, for practical trading. So this is one of the example for a fractal pattern. As we see on the monthly chart, we have a descending triangle. On the weekly chart, we have a descending triangle, and also on the daily chart, we have a descending triangle. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video regarding the fractal pattern, and also what we said about a fractal signal. Okay, regarding also the area wave theory, the Fibonacci. Sometimes you may see that the price is repeating the same pattern. The price may be at 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level on the monthly chart, on the weekly chart, on the daily chart, on the 4-hour chart, and it's exactly the same thing. Talking about the Fibonacci pattern also, you may have a Gartley pattern, a bullish Gartley pattern on the monthly chart. You may see again the same bullish, you may see another bullish Gartley pattern on the weekly chart, the same bullish Gartley pattern on the daily chart, and the same bullish Gartley pattern on the 4-hour chart, and the same bullish Gartley pattern on the hourly chart. This is a pattern. When you are day trading, you see a fractal pattern, you must pay attention as a day trader. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video regarding the fractal pattern that you will put into practice together with the TSCW24, TSCWSY08 in order to cream the market consistently. Thank you for watching, and we will speak to you very soon. We are the TSTWSYS08 traders.